What's good, YouTube? It's me, Croc Thrasher. Today I'm going to show you how to defeat the legendary black dragon, Fatalis. If you like what you see, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe, comment down below, dislike, all that jazz. It helps me on the channel. Even if you don't like it, be sure to just express your opinion and your freedom and on my channel. Two important skills that you should have on this hunt is heavy artillery and part break. The reason why heavy artillery is good is, well, when you first load into the cannons using the ghillie mantle, you can load the cannons and they do 450 damage, and at the beginning will guaranteed a knockdown for you. You want to use the ghillie mantle before going into the hunt. This will keep you hidden from Fatalis's gaze. Then when you land, you want to go up to the outpost with the cannons and start loading them one by one. Maybe bringing a palico can also help you load them faster. Loading the cannons one by one. When you get all 5 into this cannon, you want to turn the first cannon to the right of the outpost, 1 tick to the right. Whoa, okay, I messed up there. You want to aim the first cannon 1 tick at his right foot. This is a perfect alignment and all the cannons will land. The next cannon, you want to move it 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks. You want to aim it at the shed, the tarp, the red tarp. Once you use the cannons, Fatalis will use the right cannon first. He'll run at that cannon with his, he's looking to eat you. Then you want to use the other cannon. He's gonna feel like, oh no, just gonna limp over. You want to grab the rock, start attacking, bop bop, bop bop, skleet, power and charge, hold it, then push the, do this pose. Then you want to tenderize. Then you want to put on your mantle, and then just stay on the head as long as possible, and just keep doing the 0-sum discharge. Now my switch axe is a paralyzed switch axe, so it could be stronger. You probably will do more damage than me if you have a better build than me. But I like the paralyzed one. Always do flint shots on his head too. That does pure. I'm pretty sure the wall bangs do pure part break damage. So we just did like 3k damage to his head right now. Literally just 3k. And you want to try to do that move as much as possible. You want to try to be careful with this move here that he's about to do. This move here is easily dodgeable with evade extender, so maybe invest in some evade extender. Evade extender and evade window are really useful in this fight because they'll help you dodge most attacks that he throws at you. If Fatalis does this move right here, you really want him to do this move all the time. This is just free head damage. Unfortunate, I got the paralyzed from my switch axe, so it was a bad whammy there, but you really want him to do that move all the time. That's just free head damage. Not long after setting up those cannons, Fatalis will begin to fly away. When he does that, you want to go to that shed that we aimed at, and this is where you'll be safe from the onslaught of the giant legendary black dragon. Also, guys, consider using the plunder blade as your palico gadget. This would allow your palico to gather materials from Fatalis. So even if you don't kill Fatalis, there's a chance that you can even build the armor without even actually killing him. All you need to craft the armor, with that being said, is the head part, the evil eye. That's all you would need. So breaking the head twice is what you need to do to guarantee a drop for that. Now that we're in the second phase of the fight, Fatalis likes to throw these breath attacks a lot, so be sure to stay in a decent range where he will spam these moves, because this, like I said, this is just free head damage, especially if he doesn't move or flinch. So you want to stay in like a mid to close range, so he can he has a better chance at doing that and doing these head the 0-sum discharge, which does a lot of damage to the head. And combo that with the part breaker, you're gonna have a better chance of breaking the head easier that way. When he does this move, you can just sidestep it or block it if you're using any other weapon that can block. When Fatalis starts flying, because yes, he can fly, you can grab one of the one-shot binders and just hook him out of the air. One of the one-shot binders can be located right here while I'm picking it up. The other one is on the other side of the map, and you get like about 10 seconds of free damage. I'm whiffing hard here. Don't be like me. Be better and actually land your hits, and then finish off with zero-sum discharge. This should be enough to break the head, the first part of the head, and now you have extra damage you can do here. Maybe you can activate the axe, the special move axe. That way you could do more damage to the head. I'm not playing well here, but luckily I'm running the paralyzed switch axe. So my bad play ends up being a decent play. And just keep doing a ton of damage to the head, you know? That's really what the goal is to break the head. Usually when you break the head, the first part, he will be ready to run or to use his big fire explosion wave domain expansion edition. But he'll use that move. You just want to run back here, pull this lever if you're quick enough. Sometimes Fatalis will actually bring you to the edge of the map, and that's what that's why he's so smart and so dangerous, because he's actually smart and dangerous. So he'll actually like pull you to the end of the map where it'll be really hard and it'll take you a really long time to get to the lever. Okay, so be wary of that. You don't want to fight him on the edge of that map. Also, breaking the first phase of the horn or the face will actually reduce his fire damage by a little bit. So you're like one step closer to, you know, getting him to be able to drop his evil eye. Now, if you didn't break that head, most of his fire attacks will one-shot you. So running fire resistance here is very crucial. Even some people might run the fire mantle, might go back to camp and run the fire mantle here, which makes sense because there is fire on the ground, so you can do that too. But really, you just want to get that free damage on that head, and really just wail in on that head as much as possible. Play it slow, take your time, because it will be painful. And if you die like, oh, almost died there. If you die, you're gonna be really pissed. So just take it slow, be patient. Go back to camp if you need to. Get your farcasters. Just take it slow. Even if you don't kill him and you break the head, you using the plunder blade actually is useful, because you can still craft the armor even if you don't kill him. So this is why I told you to run the plunder blade and do all that jazz. One of the last moves that you will have to worry about is this move right here. It's really not that hard to deal with it. You can honestly get a full tenderize on him as well if he does it. If he looks to the left side or your left side, you want to delay your grab, your clutch claw, until he starts breathing. And then as soon as he starts breathing that fire, you want to grapple on the opposite side of his chest. And then vice versa if it's the other way. Then you can go to his head freely. If you're on his head at the beginning, you'll get knocked off. So that's what I'm saying. You should do it this way. And then you get your full, freely, easily done tenderize or SAD or pseudo zero sum discharge. Not too long after third phase starts, the Dragonator will be ready in about 2 or 3 minutes. So you're just playing slow, just, you know, not dying, and just, you know, just taking it slow. You know, it's a slow and steady fight with this. And like I said, you don't have to kill him. You just need to break his head. The Dragonator be ready, line it up, and with heavy artillery, it's gonna do double damage. It's gonna do 6,000 damage, and that's a free knockdown, and that is more easy damage to the head that you could do with that knockdown. Fatalis also likes to, on the third phase, fly over to the opposite side of where you are and use the first move that he did to break the stage. If you had guard up on a lance or something, you can block through these fire attacks, but simply just running out of it is the easiest way to avoid any excessive deaths. Here's the move again. It's usually on the opposite side of where you are. It's usually the opposite side. I should have put this at the beginning, but using 2 dragon pods will actually flinch Fatalis, canceling out any move that he's going to do. Once you've broken the head, your job is basically complete.
If you've ran the Plunder Blade, you can get all the basic common materials, and now that you've broken the head twice, you are guaranteed an evil eye, even if you die all 3 times. And I think leave, but don't quote me on that. I actually don't know. I never tested the leaving part. But I know if you die all 3 times and the quest ends, you do get an evil eye at the end, if you've broken the head twice. With that being said, though, it's just kind of just repeat everything, and try to be careful if you're doing this with a team. Be sure to try to coordinate which 2 people are going to get on each individual side to do the zero sum discharge with the temporal mantle in the head with the part break. Doing this with a full squad will net a higher success rate at breaking the head because more people are attacking. But I'm just one person who's rusty at Monster Hunter, max level and rusty. Hey, what can I say? But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, once you do that, it's kind of
Anyways, what do
done.
you guys think of this series slash video, the Beast Breakdown, where I break down monsters and how to beat them in their moves? We just did Fatalis for Monster Hunter World, and I'm thinking about doing it for Wilds, but only you guys in the comment section and the people who's watching can choose if you want me to keep doing this. It takes a long time because I have to get the footage and then I have to actually beat it. It took me a while. It took me like 2 hours, like an hour or two, like an hour and a half ish to properly get as much footage with all the moves and stuff like that. And then also breaking the horn and then killing him, like getting all that together took around 2 hours to do. I'm really bad. What can I say? But if you like it, you like it. If you dislike it, you dislike it. Be sure to express your freedom of will uh, in the description in the comment section. Stay safe. Much love. Peace out.